Hi, my name is Mickey Park, VP of Global Sales for CS. First of all, congrats. The Algotech has a digital days this year. Actually, I was there the last year. Was a great event. Gathering together, having wine, having chit chat, sharing information, see the great, the beautiful product as well. Unfortunately, this year I couldn't make it. Sorry about that. But from now, about 10 minutes, I will share who we are and what kind of product we have with our demos. Hopefully see you soon and enjoy the event. Thank you. From now, I will go through quickly company overview and product overview. Again, I'm from FORCS, stand for Client Success. It's a Korean company. It's about the 25 years experience we have. Market leader for the reports and e-form. Over 4,000 customers we have. And then 2015, we are publicly listed in Korea. About 160 people, the staffs we have, 60% of the developers rate, and 100% owned by our technologies. And then we have the global operation in Japan, Singapore, and Europe. So most of people say, hey, what's 4CS do? And we do the e-form. So then the next question is it like a DocuSign? No, we are not a DocuSign one. And are you the PDF plus digital signature company? No, we are not the digital signature and PDF company. So we have a very unique technology based on the XML, and we support the dynamic forms as well. I will show you what the dynamic is. And we also have the one source cross-platform on iOS, Android, and Windows. Doesn't matter what kind of devices you have, and we support all with one single files. And each developed forms and developed by FORCS 100%. Right-hand side, the timestamp, the validation check, offline, OCR, voice recording, video clips, and even taking picture. It's not like a pure technologies. We're just adapting what the hardware company developed into our e-form technologies. So we have a lot of the good component, but this is the outstanding various input component. Dropbox, checkbox, text box, marketing, the marking and the annotation, signature. For the case of signature, we can put the pressure information and the location information as well. And for the case of the Serbian, we can also put the voice recognition as well. And I just mentioned a couple times the dynamic forms. For example, for the case of life insurance, and the question is, hey, what's your name? Mickey Park, and the address I can put in. And the question that I can all the question regards to my profile. Are you smoker? Yes. Then please go to the question number 3.1. How many packs you are smoking a day? Then why do I need to see those questions if I am not a smoker? That's the only kind of way that an insurance company can express everything into one form. That's why the number of pages is more than 20, 30 pages. But with our dynamic forms, we can digest or customize and change the format based on the selection of the input. And customers then will see the only very short summarized kind of the forms, only customized for the individuals. So rather than 20, 30 pages, only 3 and 4 pages, very summarized forms, and then I can review and then I can sign. And as I mentioned earlier, that we are based on XML based. So compared to PDF, and the PDF is the image. PDF doesn't support the dynamic as well. So if the output is more than 20, 30 pages in the morning, or more than 500 agent, if they submitted all the insurance policies, server will be hanging. But our case is XML based. So the 10 times faster and much the good response times that we have. In terms of the industries, we are focusing on, of course, banks and the insurance and the wealth management and all the FSI companies, because they have lots of the different forms
transaction-wise, so many. So that's why there's a really good value that they need to change all the existing paper forms to paperless environment. At the same time, we have the rental customer, car rental customer, and the franchise customers, and the department store membership system, and the hospitals, and the like a surgery agreement, and the like, and that kind of all the necessary healthcare kind of documentation. At the same time, elevators, all manufacturing checklist, like a big expensive machine checklist that we can handle all different kind of forms as well. Okay, from now, let me quickly show you our demo. So this is one of the typical scanned paper everywhere you can see. But if you have any template like this as a Microsoft Word, then let me show you how quickly, easily you can create the e-form. For example, let's say Control A and Control C, and trying to open our designer tool, which is the first component. And go to the dummy band, create the band 3 times, and second dummy band, and you paste what I copied. And go down, here, let's try to put some of the component, image, and insert images. Go down, and let's say FORCS logo. It's too big, in the center, and go down, and trying to put another component, which is about, let's say, text, and copy and paste. And for the case you know well about the IT, then I can just click the data info, and this is the backend and the databases, and then you can just fill the mapping, drag and drop like this, and then go down, and the third component, I can put the dummy band, the sign pad, and the camera component, and save as Argo tag. And then I can save it. And go back to the first component here and refresh. You can see Argo tag file has been stored in my desktop. Next one is that you just drag and drop this file and upload to my server, which is the second component. You want to upload, and once I click it, and this file has been uploaded to server for publication. Next one is the viewer, and wherever users are, as long as they have the mobile devices, then they can access the server and open the forms and fill it up and submit it. That's the whole concept. So as you can see here, you can see the OOS mobile application that you can download from Android and Apple as well. Let me try to open it. Then this is one of the sales demo system that I created. Let's say that I'm admin trying to log in. Then I can see what I just uploaded, named Argo tag. Let me try to open it. As you can see, I can open what I just created, and I can put some of the field name here, Mickey, and go down to here, and I can sign it. At the same time, I can take a picture of my office as evidence, like this. And I can submit the button here. Then this form has been submitted successfully. And as a last component, which is a platform, then I can show you what's the complete all the list. So let's try to jump into portal platform. Then under the completed list, you can see Argo tag form name here, what time, and who submitted, whether it's completed or not. And if I click the PDF view, then this is a PDF/A format. So no one can touch it. And if I click the XML, as you can see, all the form has been converted to XML. Like a November and Mickey, even all the signature and the picture that I took has been converted to base 64 format. That's the beauty of our product in terms of dynamic, in terms of supporting XML. Let me show you another the dynamic forms. So if I click the general demo component, the folder, then you can see dynamic one form. It's a simple form, only 2 pages of the forms. So then you can see the personal information form. Let's suppose that like I have the customer whose name is Mickey. MyCKEY, and next button, go to the last name automatically based on the rule. Okay, then I can go through all the question, but then, during the insurance consultation, I can ask Mickey, hey Mickey, would you be interested about the premium silver world card, credit card? Then, okay, if I click it, then all the 2-page form has been changed. And then, as you can see, third page, premium silver world card application has been attached automatically. At the same time, Mickey value has been pre-populated here. So then I don't need to go through every single page, every single field, Mickey, Mickey, Mickey. And then I don't need to sign every single time at the same time. Let me just sign it. And as you can see, and all the other kind of the forms has been also signed as well. Another example of the dynamic is, let me open the dynamic 2 form. Again, this is the one page of the single form named update particular forms. For the case of the insurance, the monthly payment, if you go with a credit card and the credit card has been expired, then the insurer need to call, hey Mickey, your card expired, can you refill and then print out the gyro application form? Or for the case of the moving moved out, I changed my address, I need to change my particular forms. Then our case, I don't need to print out. Insurance company can send it like a SMS to my handphone. I just click the link and I get filled out. I don't need to download anything. We support the HTML5 browser. Then I can just do that, open it without any download installation. And then once I click the a mailing address, as you can see, the form has been changed automatically. And even I can sign paper. And as you can see, left-hand side, the sign hash code and the public key information has been displayed. So no one can dispute this is a fake one, which means this is evidence of the originality of the e-form. Okay, as a last but least, this is one of the features that we are developing now. The target will be the early next year, which means all the input doesn't necessarily with the keyboard. So we support the smart voice input for even supporting Serbian and the Vietnamese, because the Vietnamese and Thai and Japanese, the keyboard is not easy to use it. So that's why our idea is that why don't we just use the voice as an input, and this form, our e-form, talk to customer and then recognize the customer's voice. And it's kind of hard to show you everything. So if you are interested, please visit our booth and we can talk to some more details. Okay, thanks so much for your time and enjoy the event. Thank you.